Joy is light. It rises through the body, it spreads across the face, and it radiates into the world. Unlike fear, which sharpens, or anger, which burns, joy flows outward. It is expansive, contagious, and difficult to contain. But not all joy looks the same. Sometimes it's explosive laughter, other times it's a quiet glow. In this episode, we'll uncover the many ways joy reveals itself, what psychology and neuroscience tell us, how Farrell described joy centuries ago, how to spot joy in the eyes, the voice, the posture, and how figures like Robin Williams, Pharrell Williams, and Emma Stone show authentic joy in public. Because when you know how to read joy, you can see the difference between polite smiles and true happiness. Joy is a reward emotion. It comes when a need is satisfied. Success, connection, humor, even relief after danger. The brain chemistry. Dopamine signals pleasure and achievement. Oxytocin deepens trust and bonding. The hug hormone. Endorphins create euphoria, often triggered by laughter or exercise. Why does joy matter? Joy is social glue. When people smile or laugh together, they trust each other more. It strengthens groups, families, friends, even strangers. Farrell perspective. Joy was seen as the face opening like the morning sun. Bedouins noticed that joyful men had light steps, bright eyes, and quick laughter. A man's smile was considered a sign of generosity and openness, not weakness. This shows us something important. Joy is not just an emotion inside. It is a signal to others. It invites connection. Facial cues of joy. The Duchenne smile. A genuine smile always engages two muscle groups, the zygomatic muscles lifting the corners of the mouth, the orbicularis oculi crinkling the eyes. Fake smiles often use only the mouth. Eyes. Real joy makes eyes sparkle, lids narrow, and small crow's feet appear. Even when the mouth is hidden, the eyes can smile. Micro expressions. Sometimes joy flashes for less than a second before someone masks it. Example. Intense conversations. People may briefly show relief or joy, then hide it behind neutrality.
Example, Robin Williams. His face seemed designed for joy. Constant, animated expressions, wide eyes, radiant smile. Even in serious interviews, his joy leaked through micro-expressions. Raised cheeks, playful smirks, twinkling eyes.
Teaching moment. If you want to spot joy, don't look only at the mouth. Always check the eyes. Joy doesn't stop at the face. It takes over the body. Body language cues, posture, upright, chest open. The opposite of sadness, which collapses inward. Gestures, wider, faster, more animated. Movement, bounce in walking, energy in steps. Hands, often expressive, touching others or even clapping. Voice cues, brighter tone, higher pitch, faster rhythm, playful changes in pace. Laughter interrupts speech naturally.
Example, Pharrell Williams. His body mirrors his music. Relaxed but rhythmic, flowing movements, open gestures. When he smiles, it's wide, paired with a tone of voice that feels effortlessly light. When he smiles, it's wide, paired with a tone of voice that feels effortlessly light. Even in interviews, his joy is not forced. It radiates.
Arab wisdom. The joyful one carries no weight on his shoulders. His steps are light as the breeze. Explanatory pause. Compare this with fear or anger. Fear tightens the body inward. Anger stiffens and expands with force, but joy expands softly, openly, inviting others in. Joy is not only found in grand celebrations, it's everywhere in daily life. At work, a colleague leans back, laughs with eyes and voice after success. Hands rest loosely, not clenched. In relationships, lovers smiling at each other with glowing eyes, laughter shared, body leaning inward, touch frequent and relaxed. In public, strangers sharing a joke in a cafe, children laughing uncontrollably at play.
Example, Emma Stone. She is known for her genuine laughter in interviews, sometimes covering her mouth shyly, but her eyes crinkle with real joy. Her body leans in toward others, hands animate with excitement. Even when she tries to compose herself, the joy leaks out in bursts of authentic expression.
Joy is one of the hardest emotions to fake convincingly. Why? Because the eyes and voice give it away every time.
Robin Williams, a man whose face and voice radiated joy, even when his inner struggles were hidden. His joy was explosive, theatrical, and contagious. Pharrell Williams, joy expressed through calm rhythm, steady warmth, and the relaxed but happy tone of his voice. Emma Stone, authentic, spontaneous joy through laughter, playful gestures, and eyes that light up. Each of these figures expresses joy differently. Robin with energy, Pharrell with rhythm, Emma with authenticity, yet the signals are the same. Eyes engaged, body expanded, voice lifted.
Joy lifts. It opens the body. It brightens the face. It spreads like fire, but a fire that warms, not burns. Now you know how to read joy. Not only in laughter, but in the eyes that sparkle, the posture that opens, the voice that carries lightness. In our next episode, we will look at a more commanding force, how to read confidence. Because confidence is the signal that shapes power, success, and influence.